What's going on, guys? You know what today is. It is New Comic Book Day, October the 23rd, I want to say. Another big week. I'm officially done saying that it's a big week because it seems like this is more the norm now than anything else. But I think I picked up 9 single issues, 2 from last week. I'll touch on those ones from last week first, because why not? This is Trinity of Sin, Pandora, number 4. Now, this is a book that I didn't really like all that much. I wasn't totally in love with the first 3 issues, the Trinity War tie-ins, but this book is going to be tying into just Forever Evil Blight, the Justice League Dark story arc that's going to be going on. So I decided to pick it up and grab the issues until those tie-ins start. So why not? And then this, Scott, I know you said you were going to send me this, but my shop owner remembered that I wanted a copy, and he grabbed me one. This is Letter 44, number 1, by Oni Press, written by Charles Soule. Excuse me. The premise of this book is, as far as I understand, is there's a new president who takes over, and there's a letter left for him by a previous president that tells him that we're not alone in the universe, I guess. Sort of lets him in on all the secrets. So I heard this book was good. I've heard nothing but good things, so I can't wait to read that. And it's only $1. I'm sure the book going forward will be $3.99 normally, but what can you do? And then I guess this is independent, so I'll talk about it now as opposed to later. From Dark Horse, this is Hellboy: The Midnight Circus. This is a original graphic novel, hardcover. I think it's just a little longer than a normal issue. I want to say 56 pages or something, of stuff that isn't going to see single issues. It just gets released in this format. There's another one of these that Richard Corbin did with Mike Mignola, but this is about a young Hellboy who escapes the BPRD and stumbles on this circus. It's based a lot on Pinocchio. I know that Mike Mignola is fascinated with the story of Pinocchio, and that's one thing that I like a lot about Hellboy and the Hellboy universe, is that a lot of the stories have some form of historical or mythological base to them. He bases a lot of things on mythology and history, and also folk tales and things like that. So I can't wait to read this. $14.99 price tag, but I picked it up anyway. I wasn't sure if my shop was going to get it, but he managed to get me a copy for this week. And then this is all the new stuff, non-independent new stuff. Actually, there's another independent book in this stack somewhere. I'll find that one first. From IDW, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: New Animated Adventures number 4. I've decided I'm just jumping into this turtle stuff, head first. I'm picking up everything that they're coming out with right now. I don't know if this is in the middle of a story arc or what, but can't wait to read this. I know that this is supposed to be just like a fun side book to the ongoing Turtles book, like Tales of the Ninja Turtles used to be. So can't wait to read that. Plus, that's a cool cover with Raph. Okay, next from Marvel, kind of disappointing news coming out about this book today. This is Daredevil number 32, a really awesome Halloween themed cover, probably very likely my cover of the week. This series has been awesome since I picked it up at issue 28, I want to say, and the news, we got the news that that Mark Waid and Chris Samney are going to be leaving this book. Oh, sorry. They're going to be leaving this book sometime soon. Which is disappointing for a lot of us, because a lot of us haven't been reading this book for that long. But Mark Waid's on his 32nd issue. So, maybe it's time for it to change hands. It might be time for someone else to take over the book. So, I think it'll still be a little while before that book changes hands. But it will be sometime in the future. And then the rest of these are all DC, no surprise. Another book that I'm picking up for the first time this week excluding Villains Month, this is Aquaman number 24. People talk all sorts of good things about this book, so I decided to finally give it a shot. Of course, written by Jeff Johns. I know that he is not going to be on this book forever, so I'm not sure when it's going to change hands, but I'm going to give that one a shot. Next, this is Justice League number 24. This is obviously sort of, I don't know, I guess an homage to Jim Lee's Justice League number 1 cover, but it has the Crime Syndicate on it, of course. I don't know what this book is going to be. Maybe it's going to be just another like Forever Evil main title, because the Justice League's gone. I'll be curious to see what happens in this book. I think it's snowing outside. It is sunny and it is snowing. Anyway, back to Justice League. What's his name? Deathstorm? I think Deathstorm is awesome. He's so much cooler than Firestorm. And then you got Power Ring, who's like the exact opposite of Green Lantern. He's a total wimp. But I'm interested to see what this book is going to hold. I'm not sure what's going to go on with that. This is so amazing that it's snowing outside. It's not even that cold. Anyway. Next, this is Justice League Dark number 24. No more Jeff Lemire on this book, but still Mikkel Janin on the artwork. I like this cover. This is the first part of the Justice League Dark Blight, or the Forever Evil Blight storyline. He's sort of a villain that's the physical he's a magical villain that's like the physical manifestation of all the extra evil in the DCU because of the Crime Syndicate's presence. So there's some really cool original Mikkel Janin artwork of what his like human physical form is going to look like, and it's pretty awesome. So can't wait for that. Also the reason why, like I said, that I picked up Pandora again, because that book is going to be tying into Blight at some point. And then here we have The Flash number 24. Manapul cover. I love Francis Manapul's artwork, and he's going to be leaving this book along with Buccellato at some point in the future. I know Buccelato's staying on a little bit longer, but they're both jumping over to Detective Comics, which I'm going to pick up. But this Reverse Flash storyline has been really awesome. I picked this book up at issue 19, and I'm glad that I did. I think there's going to be a Forever Evil or a 0 year tie-in, and then a one-shot, and then Manapul is done, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to savor that particular issue. And then my last single issue this week, this is Adventures of Superman number 6, Enemy of the State, written by J.T. Kroll, Marcus Toe on interior artwork. I think this is probably his cover too. But I really, really love the interior artwork. I think it's fantastic. If you're looking for a Superman book that to pick up, I would, suggest this one. Just one-shots and short stories, not a whole lot of commitment as far as a month-to-month basis. Everything you get something new every time it comes out. So that's why I love this book so much. Can't wait to read that. And then also I picked up some. Actually, I got a in-stock trades order in on Monday with some. I spent some birthday money on some books, and I got the 3rd and the 4th Hellboy library editions, which I've been waiting to get for a long time, and also the 4th American Vampire trade. And I also got this book, which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Ultimate Collection Volume 1. This is sort of the omnibus format of the original Eastman and Laird series. It's a lot different than I expected it to be. It's really really gritty, black and white artwork. This is a really fantastic collection, though, and this collects numbers 1 through 7 of the original Mirage Studio series, and then also the Raphael Micro Series one-shot. And this also includes, I gotta find a page, includes annotations by both Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman about what they were doing at the time that the issue was released. There's one of these for every issue in the book. And then they talk about, I think it's Kevin Eastman talking about how the layouts are done and what he was thinking about each particular page and why they did what they did. You get some really, really cool insight into their process, and sort of the things that were happening at the time that this book started to come out. I mean, they released, I don't know what they said, 3,000 copies or something of issue number 1, and that was it. And it sold out and has since become a phenomenon. But it's kind of amazing. If you're into the Turtles and you haven't read this book, I would really suggest it. There is a hefty price tag at $49.99, but with in-stock trades, you get a pretty good deal. That's all the stuff that I picked up for this week. I'm going to be back either tomorrow or Friday with a pre-con video talking about what I'm looking for, and also the books that I'm taking with me to be signed. And then Chase Meta, Kyle, check him out if you haven't already. I'll put his channel link down below. He asked me about my tome, for lack of a better word, my collection book. He sort of asked me how I arrange it, and so I'm gonna talk about that a little bit in my next video. But and then after the con, hopefully I'll have a nice haul video with some awesome stuff. I'm gonna be checking out you guys' videos today before class and also tonight. So I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.